Field now for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
A quick throw taken in by
Oh, yeah?
Gibbs.
Check it all the way.
And he'll take this.
Bro, who's the flag on?
Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Yes, oh!
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Oh my god.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's
yeah, I know.
down.
I can barely hear you.
After the incompletion for 2nd down.
But shut up. Oh my.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Yep, I'm trash. I'm just trash. Christ, bro.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Sam, watch me play, kid.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, to the line of scrimmage. If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a 3rd down
but, oh my god, it sucks. I'm gonna run with my quarterback once. I'll take it.
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Baker Mayfield. He's gonna give me a 1st down. Watch. 1st down. 1st down. Yep, Andre.
Sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. Partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now.
Bruh, this is my 1st game of the day. Calm down, bruh.
But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this.
Alright, I'm actually going to try now, okay? Oh, don't go.
7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him. And he
hey, because I do that like that. That's a lot of money because I do that like that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Yes! Oh, great. Almost intercepted that. Nick, are you even watching, bro?
And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Oh, shoot.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Hey, Nick. What?
That wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
What, Nick?
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just
I don't know.
Some of them actually will
are you watching my live?
And tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
The Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Watch my live, kid. So you can watch me play.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, hey, Nate.
Had an open man.
No, I only see Hey Nate.
Too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Nope. Yeah, I don't think he posted it. What is it?
On
But
the
that's right.
field goal now, Phil Dawson.
You're gay, man.
And Dawson's kick is good.
It doesn't show that you're watching.
Points, it's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half. But
Nah, best stop. I'll mute you, kid.
The field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm losing by 3, Nick.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on that
3-0.
last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over.
3-0.
A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3.
All right, but
Offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second.
Anderson.
Mayfield now. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first.
Oh my God, bro.
No touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get up and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Mayfield.
Yes, sir.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Woo.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
What? I got the first down. What the hell? He dropped it, I swear. Oh my God, bro.
Previous crack at this, but they're going again on
Freaking gay, bro.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Come on.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratch, I guess, is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half,
That sucks.
decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
As much as anyone,
But 4th and long?
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. To throw again on second down. Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. The sack by the Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, my defense is doing better than my freaking offense. Damn.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And the Cardinals now heading out to defend. And let's take a peek at some of the defensive effort here that's helped them get this first half lead.
Yeah, I remember in school, we used to have a term for it, break on it. When you see the ball in the air, when you see a receiver make the cut, and you anticipate it, break on the football, get there, make a play. And we've seen a lot of that so far in this game.
Coverage has been excellent. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for two. To throw, Mayfield. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. To throw again on second down. Murray, now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before half for Murray. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
Here's Murray. The throw taken in by Sims. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits create some more natural running lanes. Might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And on 3rd down, Dallas Clark, he's a bread and butter guy, and he shows you why there.
I've always liked bread and butter. Always.
Who doesn't like
bread and butter? That's why I love that description.
Gluten-free, yeah.
I love that description, though, because that's what you want to go to, right? Something that feels good, makes plays for you. Dallas Clark did that all the time. Didn't matter the situation.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down, and that is incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will tie things up at 6-6. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Again, it's Barkley. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Devin Bush. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
It makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Murray throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. This is Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And some room to work. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big
What's up?
reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to
I'm going live.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
For my YouTube. Yeah, I can.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
Oh, I could. Hold on.
Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick.
I'm in the middle of the game.
Take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big
Yes.
defense, of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's get it. Oh!
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one.
I won. Let's get it. That was a tough game, man.
Going into the final play in this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
what?
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. See that on my head is real good. We don't
I'm about to go eat right now. Hold up.
with my crew coming through.
Alright.